Well, I spent a good bit of the morning consolidating my air compressor systems, and what I've come up with is this. I've got this compressor and the big gas compressor back there, both attached to this big tank, and then I've got the big tank run over to my water dryer, and then I've got my water dryer basically run to my hose, which I can run around here to operate either my air wrenches or my flat. That way I can use the big compressor to fill the tank and then shut it off and use this little compressor to catch it up as it runs down. This tank holds air real well, even though I can hear this compressor back here leaking a little bit. It's leaking right out of the tops of the cylinder heads on the compressor itself. That's pretty easy to fix, but not right at the moment. It's right at the moment I'm kind of wanting to work on some other projects, but after the air goes out of this, I can loosen that and get these things that are leaking here to stop leaking. But even with that going on, I pumped this thing up on Wednesday, and I mean on the weekend, and then I worked 2 days, and then I came back and still had 100 pounds of pressure in it this morning. So it's holding its pressure pretty darn well. Certainly a lot better than it did before. So I'm in a pretty good shape now to test out my plasma burner again. I've never been completely satisfied with the way that works, but I'm not really convinced that I had the right air pressure to it. Plus I went to town and I got me some new tips for it. I had problems with these ceramic tips that came with it, weren't very good, and they really wear out very quickly. So I got some of these heavy duty tips from down at the welding store and got this all hooked up good. So what I'm going to try to do is go back to my project over here of putting this shock absorber thing back into the trunk. I'll raise this up and show you a little bit what I'm talking about. I want this so that this thing will work, and the way I want to fix it is I want to cut a piece that matches this to go on the inside that I can bolt to, and then I want to bolt this together through that and then have a little arm come down that's going to hang down inside the trunk, and then I'll mount the back side of this back here on the back so that when this is down, this push will push toward close, which will keep that from wanting to open. And then when I lift it up, it'll lift up, and it'll be the arm will be up here, and then the push will push toward open, so it'll hold this open. Sort of like it will automatically keep it closed and automatically keep it open once I get through, if I get it all fabricated right. So that's what I'm going to work on, and I'm going to be using my little plasma burner over here and then we'll see how well it's going to work out.